Yes. Yeah, where we make a couple live video now. But it go to what here for fair. If you do need a otagona ya for fair. If you son, need a otagona ya for fair. If you jaw, need otagona ya for fair. If you zone, need a otagona ya for fair. It go to what here for fair. Wala me video na waga video na runda where ya where ovie wa ari ovie wo ovie wa ari ovie wo da ya where or motor or tamori of it where you can imagine where no of it now without a motor and a rare evo without for a motor man here or your way here or your setting even or rare evo so it a ya fi if you only ta okay guy where do a only zel eti kakabogwa azo say while I'm in a live video a na guana live video na guana but nike worship igbina no re potato igbina ne do never hold ya gwedo kan ope nike watch it but if we were ima send on ayo o se ni na fe ko nu igbe enwe do we nini mi ayen kinu ki ai on ya de ohun yo ya we ya tie we hian do agbon be o yo gbedo agbon be ke no da fun ye o hian ha ma o we gia me we no yo gbe no mama we no yo gbe wa onu ta so on yo se ugbe so we ko rie unu we ulele unu we igbe so nu wala ho igwe emeje mere do yin wa because obi kari megbe ake do mi we na me o ri we rule do na mo ri we a governor o re do for today e veni vie ene here because yan we usenuse e manipu yan we asuse o janae make do are governor we edene na the yesan to be precise irwa the yesan central e venokwa e mega so iwa deten mo me si ma gbe egeni mana awon de we geni esan ami yan time my man se we the only way esan we do owi rapa yopa eyan so eso leke do ya yin o tesan eso na je stay ye do abi yan ni yo tesan ni eni o ya ifome o tesan so otion pa e ma ya hin lo se ma here ya kan ya iri egbe ma but mo pa ma set him e any here for reunification you know to make sure we ma here atemo pa igbinare agbagbina e ba ere agba iberio so ona ye na to igagbe okay do we dey where party ere anado mo government in ekpoma to be precise iro ekpen which is osari me osunbo na do ge upo ni na mu ni ni ona ge sun emero to na hia gun eta emere ototo na hia gun eta you know we have me man Christian man spiritual words. So what the Holy Spirit will speak to you, what you will hear in the spirit. Then says, so I'm very, very sorry where I'm calling me, he went on Muyoto, so I pick where the quick while my video now, why so and I don't go start show me and I do bina, and I me, he wrote me anamune, show me. So Oshomole re owa ya kakabo aboya wa gogo mo development re You know, everybody was very, very happy. Those some people no matter support like we, e.g. me, because as at that time PDP, MLA, as I earlier say, the spiritual world is bigger and stronger than the physical world. So when the Almighty say do this, you do it. Don't do this, you will not do it. Where Shewa Ihonia. So it show mule doya Mayana PDP ana sofava ana bionjai. The second tenor also mule. All I wear no. Oja, I senior, a woman. Even if Vienna, a connecto, Wayala, Wado, Idiva, Iriado Yamia, Wimato, Iladia, Mani PDP, Aramedo, Ilaloboe, there, Oshomole. So, when I'm Guanania, Ma, Esan Central, I give a ruling. So, what I am trying to say in the essence is this Igwe, Emevio Yotonua, the one where I'm going to Warovia, Tony Kabaka, in Warovia, where Omagua, he say that to hamwe oje do omodo gboto owo no na eyan we dio eyan ta we dio eyan owo no na okwo yan wo okwo mose wa bere andu wa honia okwo edo oya he ni we okwo mose a we na gele okwo mose amyo ma na eme weapon anado ta ba ni egba agele wa hon ba ni amai wa gbejo agele gbiyan agele but I think they come in and they come. Am I any anyway? So what I'm trying to say is yes, is the final judgment. Okay, make it terminal. A bank it. Me only remember boy. Even ni jog binayi. Even ni ang binayi because otoni ni ante gelegele because ni ante ado ante gelegele. E horse. On your eniedo gelegele. E gelegele ni. Or where those states are be, or where Delta State are be on those states or ye. That's not my number one question. Before you can give a verdict, a judgment, the man said on the verdict, or the court and the verdict. So now, where do ye where Delta where Undo be a no man's land, you know? That is not my number one question because the Mekere do me say gelegele, me make say barracks there. I think it's what Tony because what time Bambo are you well, you know. But that gelegele river have not been there. I will have to say the fact. Now, if that gelegele is in Edo State, it's under Edo, it's not under Delta, then the judge they might be offending Edo. You understand? Because if the land gelegele is in Edo State, that means it's Edo property. It's Edo property. Then, apart from that, Edo State, what I mean, I'm talking about the state for now. For now, the state, not only for the Edos. To be precise, it belongs to two sets of people. If the land is in Edo State, so the land should be commanded by the Oba of Benin. Oba Atokbe said should be commanded by the Oba of Benin and the governor of, or governor, should I call it governor of Edo State or the government of Edo State? Those are the two people that have rights if that land actually is in Edo State. Then I hear Sena, then I hear Sena. Uwedo, Atawe, Oje. Wabere, Uwedo, Atawe, Oje. So, on our Uwedo, that means the land belongs to Edo State. The government have right over the land. Anything that comes to that place, it is the government that have right over it. The previous administration, which is the administration of Godwin Obaseki, they started their job because I could remember vividly that when Oba came, when they sworn the Oba in, then at the same time they sworn Godwin Obaseki in. Their first project was to go and develop gelegele. And I learned that the Oba even contributed, dropped some huge of money and asked the federal government to add to it so that they can develop that gelegele. As at that time, a project in Yomari Iwohu, at the middle of the ruling of Obaseki or the government of Obaseki, I asked, gelegele ni, am we go your only Obaseki has winner, but Amadi where a gelegele ni, what happened? Amade be itare, so that is to say that land belongs to the. If I don't want to develop that place, that means the land belongs to them. You understand? So as we are saying, they said the land, the Jaws and the Uzons has been living there for centuries. You understand? For centuries they have been there. So if they have been there for centuries, they are the that is they are living in Edo State. To be precise, it is not only that place that the Ijos and the Uzons live and the Shekiris. They live at Ikpe. They live at what they call Okomu. And they live also at Ofosun, I think so. So does that mean that they owns Ikpe or they owns Ofosun or they owns Okomu or they owns, you understand? So what I'm trying to say is that they live inside Edo. And Edo said it's our land. So in this case, what they should do is this. To me, may I give you the verdict? I will say, because he only cut the video not short. Yeah, I can give you the verdict. If truly you are from Ijo and you were born in Edo State, like me now, I claim dual nationality. I'm a dual nationality. My father is from Eastern Central. My mother is from Eastern Central. But I have never told anybody I'm not from Benin because you can't deny me of my rights. I was born and brought up in Edo State. So all my rights have to be given to me as far as I'm in Edo State. And as far as the law is not depriving me from having my rights, my right should be given to me as a bet. That is the bet right that I was born and brought up in Edo State. My right should be given to me. So if it is this case that the Edo is saying they will not give a judge their rights, and the Beninese, they will be very, very wrong to say they will not give the born in Edo their rights. Because as a citizen of Edo, or as a citizen of Edo, you have right to so many things. You have right, according to Tony Kabaka, you have right to contest. You have right to do whatsoever you want to do because everything on law where are so they can get when you they so they man be over tell my mother, go back to your place. Tell my father, go back to his place. But me that is be born here, you cannot ask me to go. Except my mother and my father take pen and paper and sign and say, I will not leave my son or my daughter here. I will have to take my son and my daughter along with me. That is here. A born Edo, let me put it like that. We say he wants to go to other place. So Tony Kabaka is very, very right. Because a weapon man, a man, when no weapon, when no anywhere, when I went here, we are with Kabaka or I didn't need real. Gelegele ni. Ana mupa were there. Ivana bielia ya fufe. Otedo ni ana bielia ya. Otedo e ni buna wa. So they have citizenship rights, and that is where they were born. That is where they are living. So it is their land. It is their land. You understand? So this is what I have to say. Una a citizen, you have right to live there. As far as that land still belongs to the Edo state. A federal man sure, a federal man fear by data. A man fear by Ondo. So where those state of and Edo state is claiming that it's their land. So what do you want to do? Tony Kabaka is very right. Oko say wagegi mahon ko wala owo wage me go e. Oko mo say iye tana ide be reta. Oko mo say wagegi mahon guijo hon wage ma gi shekiri hon wage ma go uzon hon wa select e. Then na bieva ni no ni say never crime. If you have never committed a crime, you are not a jebe, you've not gone to prison and you feel like you want to contest. If you have majority, then you contest because you are a citizen of the place. Yes. Then if maybe you have crime, you have been convicted and you cannot rule, you better sit down and stop making noise. You understand? So this is it. They should allow the government to rule gelegele, please. The government, that's His Excellency Governor Monday Okpebolo, the senator. They should allow him to rule. They should allow the Oba to also take charge of that place. And nobody should insult our Oba. You understand? Nobody should insult our Oba. They should follow the rule according to how it looks like. Abiovani, Umwaevani, take your right. Do manangwa wani, amabio wani, women rights wani, get out of that place. By wani, don't constitute nuisance in our state. If you constitute nuisance, be it Ijaw, be it Edo or the Benin's, they will also know Okpebolo will use helicopter to fight you people. Wawa where's the wife? Now just this that river. Now we ta 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 with helicopter. Who do now government? They don't want to make una fight. It fire war. So everybody should take his birthright. Take your birthright. If you are not born in Edo State, don't come and constitute nuisance. If you are born in Edo State, you have right to say, this is my land, I will not live here. I grew up here and I was born here. It is my land and I will not live. And leave the government and the traditional ruler for the rest, leave the rest things for them to do. So you cannot, if you cannot be with them, then you be on your own. That's it. So, God bless you and all remain blessed. Please share this video, share this live broadcast, and remain blessed. May God bless you. This is Pastor Lawal Iyouma. May God bless you.